Hello everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Shaking up my alcohol inks. Okay, so today I'm going to pour this little bitty turtle mold. I think he's about maybe 3 inches, about 3 inches, something like that. And if I have any extra, I've got my bearded dragon keychain lined with the black paint marker ready to go. I'm pretty sure I will because I made up 4 ounces of the 4-hour demold JD Addiction, and it is at, well, hold on, it 34.2. So what I'm gonna do is, I know people do blooms and everything, but I'm not really looking for a bloom in this. Just looking for some kind of different effect. So I've got parakeet green, Picasso alcohol inks, and I am gonna drip in the mold. Oop, well, never mind. It just went every damn where. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to curse. Just went everywhere. But I'm gonna leave it. But I wanted to get that in his head. You know what? I'm not gonna leave it. Yeah, let me just soak it up here. Because I did not want that in there. I just wanted it a little bit in the head and flippers. Alright, let me try this one more time here. Okay. There we go. That's that one. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, hopefully this is all thing. I'm gonna just squish that right there. Because I want some, okay, wait a minute, that's from a white. Got 4 ounces at 34. So, wait a minute. Maybe I should drip an alcohol ink in the bottom too. At least one in the head, yeah. Using the metallic alcohol ink. And I put 2 drops in his little head there. And I don't think they show up that well. Okay, I'm going and pour. I put it in the vacuum chamber so we have no bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna stop there and let it run. Well, I know it's in the head, but it's not in the... Make sure I get the bubbles out of his little noggin here. Don't want no bubbles. And that alcohol ink can just work his way through there. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and mix up the ocean white in to the little bit I have here. Just put 1 drop in there for now, just to see what we get. I don't have that much in here at all. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be enough because I don't have a lot in here. I don't need a lot. And like I said, I'm not trying to do a bloom or anything. I'm just trying to get some kind of different effect. Okay, so, and I've done this with a snail before, and it just went down the shell and crackled. It was kind of pretty. I liked it. So we're gonna start with green. Just drop the alcohol ink in here like you would any other bloom. But like I said, I'm not really going for a bloom. Okay. Put the other green in here. Even if it goes on top of it, I don't care. It will mix all together. Okay, so make sure you shake up the metallics really good. Oh, that's pretty. And I've got 2, oh, I don't know which one went to which now. Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay, I've got two different alcohol inks that I am going to put in here. Alcohol ink doesn't show up that well. So whatever I get, I get. And this was just a little darker gold. For some reason there's a gold theme going on everywhere around this house. And you know, I'm not a big fan of gold. I like gold, but I prefer silver, which is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put one right there. Okay, so basically now I am just gonna just take this. I'm not gonna thing it or anything. I really, you know what, I guess I will. It is a very little in here, so it's gonna take a minute to come down. It's a very little in here, and I am just gonna swirl it oops, not there, but yeah, everywhere. Alright, that's good. I don't want a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna just do this. Not even worrying about it, just swirl it around there, and whatever we get, we get. But it will be some kind of effect, so we know that. Let him drip down into there. Okay. Oops. Got glued to the thing there. Put a little drop in here. There we go. Get him nice and filled up. Okay, I think he's good and full. Make sure there ain't no bubbles trapped up under there. I don't think there is, though. Yeah, I think we're good on bubbles. There go one trying to pop his evil little head out. There we go. And like I said, whatever we get, we get. Not turning on no heat mats. Just leave it alone for a little while. Oops. Let him just settle, because we're going to get something. Okay, so I've got way too much. 2.5. So that only, what did I make up for? Okay, so basically that only took like 1.5 probably, or almost 2. Okay, so I'm gonna just do the same thing with him. I'm gonna put this in here. Put some alcohol ink in here. And see what we get. Come on, tail, fill up. Come on. I see some bubbles. Even though I put this through the debubbler, I see some. I should have sprayed the mold. Yeah, it's on the mold. It's catching on the bottom of the mold there. That's what that is. I see y'all. Yeah. In the little gaps. Yes, it did. Come on, work your way up out of there. Work your way up out of there. Okay, let's see how we doing. There's one in his eyeball. There's another one in the eyeball. Okay, how we looking now? Okay. Still one right there. Come on up. These little pesky little bubbles are sickening. Try to bring them to the surface here. They sickening. Oops, I don't want to make a mess. Is that one in his eyeball? I think it is. Try to get them all out. Okay, let me see. There is still some in here. Yeah, I should have sprayed this. I was not thinking. Yeah, was not thinking. Hopefully the alcohol ink I put in here will pop some of these once they rise up here. Okay, so for Mr. Beardy here, let me get a let me put the tops on these. I'm gonna do a different alcohol ink on these, but I think I'm gonna still use the gold. Let me find a I think I'm gonna use a Sunset and Marigold. Sunset and Marigold for you, Mr. Beardy. Okay. Sunset and Marigold. Okay, and then I am gonna add some gold to this as well. Oh my god, why is that green? Did I put the wrong top on there? You know what? I think I did. Darn it. I think I put the wrong top on there. Well, that don't beat all. This one's probably got green in it now, yep. Oh boy. I wish they come with the colored lids. At least you would know what's what. Because all these little black lids look exactly the same. Every last one of them. Every last one of them look just the same. Don't know how this experiment's gonna go, but we're gonna find out today. Alright, so just take my white and just swirl him in here. If it ever comes down. If it ever gets down here. Like I said, I didn't have that much in here to begin with. Just had a little bit. I'm squeezing the cup. I don't want it to come out that thick. Yeah. I have a thick old balloon thing there. And I am just putting this in wherever, whatever. I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking for a bloom effect. I know I'm not trying to do that today. Not for these. I'm just trying to get a effect, and I'm just putting this stuff everywhere. Alright, we're good on that. I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so I'm gonna just swirl this one. His little tail, I'm just gonna swirl, and his little footsies. Just gonna swirl and see what we get at the end. Alrighty, that's good. See what we get at the end here. Oops, I just made a mess. Oh well. Just made a little mess there. Just a little mess. Okay, I think we're good. It is domed. Yeah, we're good on that. Alright, we'll just let him go. Alright, so I'm going to do Mr. Snail. And I'm going to do a... Oh, well, what am I doing? Actually, I'm going to put something down in here in his antenna so I can get some color in here. I'm going to do Mr. Snail. Get the bubbles out of Mr. Snail's head. Going to get the bubbles out of Mr. Snail's antenna. Even though I still see some. Okay, I think we're good on that. And then I'm just going to pour this in here. Not all the way up. Put a few drops of that one in there. Put a few drops of the green in here. I think I'm going to put some of the marigold in here too. There we go. Some of the gold. And some of this gold. Everybody's getting gold today. Oh, I really need to clean this out. It has got green. Well, I think it's done stained it now. I have to clean this out. Yeah. Spray some alcohol in here and clean all this out. Okay. This, I'm gonna need some more white for this one, so I'm gonna just pour some in here real quick and stir him up. And might not need, oh yeah, it's all stuck at the bottom there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just drip this in here like so. And yes, some big drips, but it's fine. It has got some sinking to do. Like I said, please don't holler. I am not trying to do a bloom. I am just trying to get effects going through the thing. I am not trying to do a bloom. So no hollering. I know what I'm doing. Alright, we are done with that. I know what I'm doing. There we go. I think it could actually take a tad bit more here. Well, that may have been a little tad too much more. But if it overflows, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay. What can I do with that? Got a little bit more left over. You know what? I'm gonna just no, I'm not gonna do that. Pour some in here. My resin is really getting thick as it is heating up. Now I'm just messing around. Alrighty. And my thing has turned green because, yeah. Messing around. Okay, I'm done with that. We got a hot mess going on over here. And my resin is done thickened up. Yeah. Because it's about done. Okay, whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. I'm just trying to throw it in there now. Alrighty. We're gonna leave that alone and see what kind of hot mess we have come up with here. I think this one can take a little bit more. Actually, yeah. Okay, and Beardy here is good. Okay. I hate wasting resin. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just color it and start a snail. I'm gonna just put this white in here and start a snail. Another snail. At least I won't be wasting it. I'm going to put that in there and some blue-green and just color it up. At least I won't be wasting it. Okay. He'll be something. I don't know what, but he'll be something. Alright, let me get this paddle so I can get him in here. Because he is thick. Yeah, clean up. I'm gonna just throw him in here and make something out of him. Fill him up with something. Because my resin is starting to harden. Yes, it is. So I need to get this in there. And I can always just fill the snail up with something. Alright, you guys. We will be back and see what kind of effect we get with just throwing stuff together. Which I know it'll be some kind of effect. It should be. I've done this before in one of these snails. But, you know, resin does what it wants to do each time. So, we will see. Ooh, that is thick. At least he's going to have some green spots, whatever other color I throw in there. I'll just let him cure and then I'll just put whatever in there later on. Alright. I am going to clean up and I'll be back to demold all of this. Alright, see you later. Hello everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. We are ready to demold and see what we have. We're going to start with Mr. Snail. See what kind of concoction we get. And like I said, wasn't looking for a flower bloom. I already knew I wasn't going to get a flower bloom. But you know, some things I see people do it and they're like, when they're doing the blooms, they're like, oh my god, it didn't turn out right, or something like that. Well, I be thinking they're gorgeous. Look at this. Look at how it dropped in there like that. I think that is adorable. Absolutely adorable. I love it. This, please come out, antlers. Perfect. Yes, I usually don't have a problem with this snail, but he got some glitter. It must have been the shell. But see, I knew it wouldn't drop far. I was kind of hoping it would drop a little bit further in, but it didn't. But look at him. He's unique. He's gorgeous. I don't call this a fail. I think it's absolutely adorable. I'm glad I put a little bit of the orange in his shell, even though it kind of went into there. But it almost looks like water, ocean water coming up. I should have used blue, but I like the green. And that white was kind of heavy. There's a few micro bubbles in there, but you know what? Looks like glitter bubbles to me, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But look at him. Hopefully I'm not too close to the camera. But and that's a little glitter right there. But look at the striations and just look how it did. I love it. I don't call this a fail. I call this a win-win. He is adorable. Okay, got the pretty snail. Alright, let's see how Miss Dell. Ooh, he's easy to come out. Okay. He has a lot of alcohol ink up here. He is very easy to demold. Yes, he is. He has a lot of alcohol ink up top. Oh, oop. Okay, I got him. Now, that was about the easiest mold I've ever demolded in my life. He must... It's not that shiny. His top is not shiny at all. It's like a matte. Yeah, but look. I mean, he just has a lot of alcohol ink that didn't sink. That's all. Which I figured I wouldn't. I don't catch too much of the gold. Just in the flippers right here. I'm not catching that gold. which it's kind of hard to see the golds. But look, he's like translucent. I think I could have actually put a little more white in him. I didn't put a lot of white. It's like, but I can see it coming through here. Okay, we're going to take a break for a second here. Oop, I forgot to unfold my snail. Oh, dang it. Where is it? Okay, hold on. I'm going to shine him up and put him under the UV light real quick like. Yeah. Just trying to figure out which one of these to use. I need something to sit him on. Oh no, well yes I do, because I don't want him. Oops. I'm going to put the UV light right here where I can see it. I need something to put him on that he will not, that's too high, stick to. Oh, you know what? I know this is a little dirty. I be putting my sticks and stuff on this, but you know what? I think I'm going to sit him on here today. And I'm going to just see if I can shine his shell up a little bit here. Oh, what in the world is that? Oh, that's from the thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, now we're getting some of the... Yeah. Now I can see a little bit better. And anyone ever notice the smell of the UV resin? I don't like the smell. It smells louder than my regular resin, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. It just smells. I don't really smell my other resin, but I can smell that one. And that's the UV high velocity. See, it wants to come off. Oops, I don't want to push it over there. Trying to make sure I get enough on him to where he doesn't have spots everywhere. And I see bubbles. What? I got something stuck on me or something? Must up, yeah, and there he goes up under here. See, that's what I was trying not to do. I think it's just going over his shell here. That's what I was trying not to do. This is why I hate UV resin in anything. I really do. Alright, I'm gonna put him up under here real quick like. Let me wipe this off. Just to see if we can get that cured. Okay, while that is curing, which one? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We've already got the snail. Let's do the bearded dragon. Let's see how he turned out. Love bearded dragons. Let's see how the bearded dragon keychain turned out. Get a little bit of overage off of him. Missing my fingernail. There is always a bubble right there. Is there a reason why there's always a bubble in that same spot? Always, for some oddly reason. Alright, let's see how he turned out. Oh, and he cute. He's a little marbly. Like I said, I still don't see any gold. I do see a little sparkle in there, but not a lot. Not a lot. Yeah. But he's like a creamsicle. See, yeah, I do see some sparkle in there. Gotta look really close, but I think my mold is starting to get a little matte there. Yeah, because it's not as shiny as it was. And I do have the little bubbles like right in there around the edges, but that's okay. It's alright. I think he looks good. He's marbled effect. I think he looks adorable. Alright, let's see how Mr. Turtle is doing. Okay, a little better. It could use a little more UV on it. But see, you can see where the white was like whoosh. Then there's a clear hole right there. Looks a lot, but I still need some more UV resin on it. But look in here. But yeah, that looks good. I'm doing a video, Dad. You can live without me for one moment, love. But yeah, he needs a little more UV resin on him, so I'm just finish letting that cure. Let's see how this one went. And the things, and see, this is thinner. It's wanting to come out of the. I guess it lasted one time. Well, 2 times. Yeah. Oh. Okay. This is very, because this was a lot thinner. Look at how it dropped this stuff in the back, but that is really cool. I actually kind of like that. I just wish my mold, this would have stuck. But to be honest with you, it doesn't have to stay. It can be used just as an inlay. Yeah, because I can always just sit this right back in there. It will stick down to it, so it could still be used as an inlay. So that is actually kind of cool. It really is. That is really cool. I can see the gold in this one. Maybe because it's so much more shallower, but this one looks really cool. And I bet you it would look even cooler if I shined it up a bit with some UV resin. Make way, Mr. Turtle. I'm gonna just put a little bit on here. Oops. Not trying to think. I just got a feeling that it would probably shine up a little better. I could be wrong. It's got indentations in it here. And I'm trying to use up a lot of UV resin. I just want to see if it's going to shine up in here. I like that green and gold in this together. That is pretty. Need a little bit more on this side here. A little bit more right in here. No leaking off. And I need some right here. It's a little dull right here. Yeah. Alrighty. Hopefully that's not too much. Alright, let me get it up under here. And let me pull Mr. Turtle out for a minute and see where I've missed. Ooh, yeah, see. It's a little bit right there where it's just coming off. Alright. Try to hold it down because see it's running. But yeah, I think it turned out great. Alright, it don't want to stay on here for some reason. It's running. Don't have a lighter. I use a torch without torching my fingers. Okay, I'm leaking. Don't want to leak over. Get in there. Oh, I tell you, this stuff smells. Alright, I'm gonna let that cure for a minute. But yeah, I could just pop this little thing right back in there and it can be used over again. I ain't thought about that until just now. As long as it comes off the resin. Now, I did not fill him up yet, so I'll be working on him, but I like this. This is adorable. It's a family of snails over here. Whole family. I really like the way this turtle came out. Just kind of mad that it's not a nice shiny mold. That's the only thing. I'm a little disappointed in that, but it's not shiny. I can tell it's not. I ain't even thought about it until demolding, that it is not a shiny mold. But see how that looks now? Hopefully you can tell a little better. I didn't do anything to this. I kind of like to leave different. If it's a matte, I kind of like to leave some mattes and some shiny. It gives it a little difference. And I'm still getting some drawback on the UV resin right there, so I'm gonna just have to finish up. But see how some of the white started pulling down this way, started pulling this way, and then you got the center. And actually I don't think you can see it, but in the center I can see the gold sparkle all in the center. In here I can see the gold sparkle. It's very pretty. I know the camera doesn't do quite what it should, but it's very cute. Yeah, I like it. I think it turned out great. And you know, I just wanted some, whatever it turned out to be, that's what I wanted. I knew there wasn't gonna be a flower bloom here. I already knew that. Just wanted something different. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me hold it up like this. See this? I just saw it when I put it down. That is so pretty. You see that? Straight looking ahead. That is pretty. I can't see what y'all are seeing because I can't look at the camera, but I'm just trying to show you the sides. I like that. That looks really good. Really, really good. I'm gonna keep on curing Mr. Turtle. Got some stuff stuck to it. Okay, now this shined up nicely, and it actually looks really cool with the greens and the gold and then the white mixed in, and the back looks pretty as well. But yeah, that looks really, really cute. I like that. It really does. Really shiny. I like this as well. It's pretty. And you can just take these and hang them up or use them as keychains. But collect a bunch of them with your little leftover resins and just hang them on some fishing wire and make a little, oh dang, not a oh my word, not a like a chime bell things. I cannot even remember what they think. Whew, that's a shame. But just you know, a little thing to hang down. That would look really pretty. Okay, we're gonna put him back up under there. And I finished off my mold yesterday and forgot to do this. Oh, I got bubbles in him. Dadgummit. Oh well, he's just a vase. And that's some of that green. And this isn't a shiny vase. I remember the last time I had to UV resin the other vase, because this, I got to really start looking at molds before I get them, because this is not a shiny mold either. It is a matte mold. Yep, and I got pink, rock, I got black, gold, blue, green, black, gold, silver. I done forgot what I was using putting all in here, but I do have some holes. That, yeah, don't bother me though. It's just a vase. But yeah, I usually just put my scraps in here and throw them in here. I'm probably going to end up shining this one up, but I just don't want to do it right now because I'm tired of smelling the UV resin. Like I said, I don't smell my other resin, but I sure smell the UV one. Yep. But yeah, the other one I just got. The kids, when they go to the Dollar Tree, they will buy me once in a while. They'll buy me a little fake flower or something, and they bring them home to me. So I got my other flowers in my other vase. I got them all squished in the little handle. They're actually a little over full, so yeah, this one can take away some of the flowers. I just have it hanging up in my, well, on the shelf in my craft room here. But yeah, even with the bubbles, I don't mind the bubbles, but I will shine him up. But alrighty, okay, I got this from Home Depot. Not Home Depot, Wally World, Walmart, the scraper. So easy to clean. Scrapes right up all your messes right up, and then I just toss it in the trash can. But yeah, I like the scraper. It's big. I think it was like $7 for the whole kit. You get a little scraper and then you get some refills, but yeah, that little scraper takes too long. This thing right here just scrapes the whole thing in basically 2 or 3 swipes. And then you just put it in the trash can and you're good to go. Yep. Good as new. Just don't scrape your silicones with it. Just the glass. Perfect. Alright, until next time, I thank you for watching. Thank you all that comment. I try to comment back as fast as possible, no matter if it's just a thank you or anything. I just checked comments on the skulls, and someone said, I can't remember, I'm gonna go back because I need to put the mica powder in the cart for the green. It's not the same green, but she said it was very pretty green and it was similar to that. So I will be going back and trying to make sure I get the right color to put in my cart, because that was a really, really pretty green. I really like that green. So I will be getting that, and thank you to whoever, like I said, I don't have my phone on me, and I'm terrible with names. I can remember your face, but I can't remember your name. That's me. But yeah, I appreciate you letting me know. I think she mentioned 2 different greens, so I'm going to look and see which one I like the best and which one is the closest to the black emerald green that I think is. And I'm going to just purchase one of those because that green was really gorgeous. I really did. That was the first time I used that green. It was really pretty. And like I said, they don't put a lot in the little pouches, so you might get 1 or 2 projects and then you're done. Doodle Hog, please, please, just make your mica powders individual bottles. I don't want to have to buy a whole kit of 52 little individual sample packs to get 1 or 2 colors that I'm out of. That makes no sense. So instead of me buying it again, I'm in search of the colors that will match as close as possible. Basically, that's what I'm doing. That's what I plan on doing. But anyway, my little rant. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the turtle video. I had never made this turtle. It's a sea turtle, you could tell. by his flaps, his fins, flaps, whatever they called. And we have this, our little experiments of going to town like that. I think they turned out great. We still didn't do this one, but he hasn't filled up yet, and he's not going to show anything anyway because he was just all mixed up and globbed together. So, and we have antenna. Still happy with the antenna snail. But I usually don't have problems with these antennas. Not too much. But alright, thank y'all and God bless. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.